So the big news over the past few days is that Wizard101 has been down, and Pirate101 for that matter, because of attacks on the server. And I was going to make a video about it yesterday. I mean, I did make a video yesterday, but I briefly talked about it, but I didn't know everything about it at the time. So now we know a lot more. KingsIsle's even released a post on the forums about this, and they also linked back to another post from last year regarding the same issue. So this is a thing that we've seen before from the game. Other games have gotten DDoS before. Now, what is a DDoS attack? A lot of people are thinking that it's some kind of hack on Wizard systems and Wizard servers, but that, as of right now, I don't think anything like that has happened. So people think that their accounts are compromised. If your accounts were compromised, I'm sure that KingsIsle would tell their players immediately, and that wouldn't be something that they would kind of hold off on telling people about. So I think it's safe to assume that your accounts are not at risk for that right now. But the other thing is there's still an ongoing DDoS attack. I'm on the game right now just because maybe they're able to mitigate it a little bit, or I don't know, maybe it stopped. I have no idea. But yesterday you weren't able to go on hardly at all. But a DDoS attack is a distributed denial of service attack, and basically that means that multiple different computers or devices are sending traffic towards Wizard servers and Pirate servers, because I think they're on the same servers. That's why they both go down at the same time. And it basically clogs up everything so that nothing is able to get through. No actual users are able to log on because there's so much incoming traffic that the system can't handle it all, and it crashes. You know, it's not able to support all of that. And other big games have been DDoS before. I remember when Blizzard games would get DDoSed all the time. I remember when Sony got DDoSed with the PlayStation Network. I'm not sure if that was a DDoS or it was more of just a huge hack too. I think it was kind of both. But remember when Sony's services were down for a really extended amount of time. Wizard was only down for basically one day, and kind of today. I mean, not really today. It's been up and down today. But that was crazy. I mean, that was probably one of the biggest hacks / DDoS attacks in history, was the Sony attack. But for Wiz, it was down for one day, and a lot of people were freaking out about it. I just want to make this video to show you guys that it is working intermittently. It's not, you know, for sure, and they are working on it. I'm sure they were working on it all last night, and here we are today. I'm just happy that I'm able to get on. I was able to get on last night a little bit, but I think they're working on it. They've dealt with this stuff in the past, but obviously, I mean, they called this one a severe DDoS attack, so, you know, if it's a more ramped up kind of attack, then maybe their systems aren't prepared for that. And the only thing I can really think of to help against these kind of attacks is just to have a lot of different servers. But of course, think about it this way. KingsIsle just moved. I don't know. I'm sure the actual like Wizard servers are located at their like corporate. I'm not sure though. I don't think, because the game never came down when they moved, right? So they have their office, and then they probably have their corporate office where their servers are. And I don't know how many servers actually run Wizard101 on Pirate. It's probably not that many. It's probably nothing compared to what a bigger company can support in terms of like running multiple servers with different like regions of the world that are running these servers. And I know for Blizzard, they have a ton, but even then, they were still getting attacked in the past from people that, you know, use the same tricks. You just overflow a system with requests, you can't handle it, and this is the result of it. It makes it so that no one can log on and no one can play, which is unfortunate because it is during the birthday month. Today would be the day that KingsIsle would come out with the newsletters, and I don't know. I really don't feel like we're going to be getting a newsletter today, because it seems like they're preoccupied with everything that's going on. So that's kind of just the updates. We're just waiting to see what else they have to say about it, but they did release that forum post at 10 a.m. Central Time today. I'm guessing they worked all through the night to help stabilize it. it seems stable for now, but I don't know. But the main thing I wanted to say is what was actually happening. There's been no database breach that we know of. I know some people were thinking that was actually what was happening. We don't know of anything like that. If it did happen, I'm sure that KingsIsle would tell people right away or do something themselves to kind of lock it down. But seems like we're okay in terms of that. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. But the attacks, the DDoS attacks, are still an ongoing worry. So we will see what happens with that. But for right now, it seems like it's working. If you try to get on and it works, I mean, that's great. I wouldn't be afraid to log on. I know some people were saying that they were afraid to even log onto the game. You can log onto the game. It just, I guess the one thing to be afraid of is maybe you'll get kicked offline at some point. It just kind of depends. For right now, it seems like it's okay. But I have no idea what it's going to be like later today. I have no idea what it's going to be like when you're watching this video. So things could change, but this is what we know right now. So I just want to go on and kind of tell you guys what it actually was, what DDoS attacks are, because, I mean, this is actually my degree field. This is what I've been studying, and I'm in a communication networks class. We haven't really gotten too much into it, but I've dealt with DDoS attacks before, and, I mean, nothing on this level that would be, you know, directed towards a single company, like I'm sure. And, like, the Sony attack, I mean, that was probably one of the biggest DDoS attacks that we've seen in history. I don't know there was another big DDoS attack on I can't remember what it was, but yeah, I mean, these are a big deal. I wouldn't consider them a hack though, because you're not actually hacking into the systems, you're just overloading it with the request. So that is it. I'm not going to draw this video out anymore. I just wanted to get the information out there on what's going on with the game, and well, both games, I guess, and what you guys should look out for. So hopefully that eases everyone's minds on what's going on. KingsIsle will be there to update us throughout the day, I'm sure, if they have anything to update us on, and we'll see how it goes in the next few days. I guess the other thing that I want to talk about as we wrap up this video is going to be the what they're going to do for the birthday event. The double rewards, the member benefits, said that they were going to go until September 5th. They're still going on right now, and I really hope that they go in and extend that for at least a day or two, just for the people that weren't able to log on yesterday to take advantage of that. So I really hope they think about doing something like that. People that were saying, oh, we should be, you know, compensated for this or that, I think the biggest compensation we're going to get is probably just an extended period for the events that are going on right now. I mean, it was one day, and yeah, people, you know, are having ongoing, you know, paid subscriptions for this game going on during that day that they're not able to play. But I think that one day is okay for the game to be down. I mean, yeah, it's still bad, but I don't think that it really impacts it too much. I mean, yeah, people, you know, a lot of people were upset about it, but I think that is something that they will resolve. If it was something that was going on for more than one day, you know, multiple days in a row, then I would consider, like, okay, we need something from them to kind of help players here that weren't able to play for a long period of time. But I think one day I'll give it to KingsIsle for, you know, getting things situated, because it seems like it's okay today. So that's just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you're able to get on right now, because it seems like it's okay, but I hope it continues like that. So that is going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. See you all next time.